Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the drama that is Ezra Miller. Well, as many of you know, the fate of the Flash movie still hangs in the balance with all the shenanigans that are going on surrounding Ezra Miller. The star continues to make headlines for their controversial behavior and multiple arrests, which seem to be compounding almost daily. Now, many of us fans have really wondered what Warner Brothers is going to do about this movie. The movie seems to be setting up a lot of that 10-year plan, and it appears it's very critical to management for this movie to work. Now, it's going to be quite a while before the movie actually hits theaters. It doesn't drop until June 23rd, 2023. But with his recent arrest on Monday, he was arrested for felony burglary, and then Rolling Stone reporting on Vermont Child Services attempting to locate a mother and 3 children that are at his farm. The situation seems to be spiraling, and many fans are wondering what Warner Brothers is going to do. Now, earlier today, The Hollywood Reporter dropped a story and broke down the 3 possible scenarios that Warner Brothers is considering to do about the Ezra Miller situation. Now, they're all distinctly different, but it does give you an idea of where some of the lines might be getting drawn and when we might cross the point of no return. Now, the first possibility is Ezra gets help. The Hollywood Reporter is reporting that Warner Brothers has received indications that the 20-year-old Miller, who was accompanied by his mother in recent days, either will or is seeking professional help after returning to their farm in Vermont. If this happens and things kind of calm down, this would give him the opportunity to do some interviews to address their erratic behavior over the past couple years, and then it appears the actor would do limited press for The Flash until the film actually opened. Now, it's pretty clear Warner Brothers might be done with Miller after this project, but getting him on board to get the movie in theater without any more bumps in the road is probably the best case scenario for everybody. Now, the second scenario isn't as clean, but what they're saying is even if Miller doesn't reach out for help, Warner Brothers could still release the film. Now, if this is the way they go, don't expect Ezra to play a big or prominent role in terms of marketing or publicity. They also make it pretty clear that this would likely be the line in the sand where Miller would not be the Flash anymore going forward, which is what we've heard for a while, and that his role would be recast in future projects. If we're going into a Flashpoint event, it probably is a good time if you want to put a new face with this character to do it then, because there's going to be a lot of change-ups, and that actually fits as part of the story. Now, the third possibility is the bad one, and this is if things go from bad to worse. And quite honestly, with the situation with Miller deteriorating, I think this unfortunately might be one of the stronger possibilities. Now, if this is the path we go, this would see Warner Brothers killing the project outright, because the Hollywood Reporter is saying it really cannot be reshot with a different actor. He plays multiple characters in almost every single scene, basically meaning a complete reshoot of the whole movie. Now, scrapping a $200 million film would be a pretty unprecedented move, but given Zaslav pulled the trigger on killing Batgirl that was $90 million in, I wouldn't say it would be totally impossible. Now, it's pretty clear this movie is going to be pivotal to whatever DC does in the future. This doesn't mean Ezra will stick around, but this clearly is the catalyst for all these big moves and the new 10-year plan that Zaslav is trying to bring to life. Frankly, Miller's behavior has been pretty concerning, and the more and more I hear, I kind of start to worry that this could deteriorate into something akin to a tragedy. We're starting to hear stories of guns and body armor and things like that, and these things never work out well, especially when some serious mental health issues are thrown into the mix. Now, like I said, we don't get the movie until June of next year, and unfortunately this gives us a lot of time for things to continue to get worse. They have been getting worse and not better for quite a while. The last several months have seen really no improvement, so I don't feel very positive that this situation is going to shake out in a way that makes anybody happy. I think fans are probably going to lose out on this film, Ezra's career will likely be ruined forever, and Warner Brothers Discovery will have to throw $200 million out the window, which I'm sure won't make anybody happy over there. Now, we're going to keep following the Ezra Miller Flash story. Like I said, I don't think this is over yet, and I am really curious on how Warner Brothers and David Zaslav himself handles this situation, given how willing he seems to be to clip other projects. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to get all the updates on The Flash, and stay tuned because I think we're going to have a lot more news. But until we know more, what do you guys think? Which of the 3 options do you think Warner Brothers is going to be forced to exercise to try to fix this project? And if they do scrap the project, what do you think the plan will be for Warner Brothers moving forward to get their 10-year deal on track? Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.